still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. I wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Chance. He's had a shot! Picked out brilliantly. And the counter is on. That looks a cracking ball. He's free, he has chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rice is onto this.
Rice really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Bellingham. No foul, says the referee. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adams. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread it left. Bellingham. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rice actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cafu pings it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, there's the clearance. Petit. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Beckenbauer. Now it's Maradona. Maradona. Griezmann. Great ball if he can get there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pinches it off him. And here's Maradona. Strokes it back. Madrid finding their passes. Nice interception, well timed. Perez. Messi. Adams. Cafu. And it's Maradona. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's in a great position here. Maradona. And he's in on goal. Header! Oh, crossbar! And that's caused a worry or two. Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro. White. Looking for a runner. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rice. And that is as far as they're going to go. Griezmann. Vitinha. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is good alertness. And here's Dembele. Great vision. Rice receives it in a wide position. Big header! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Now Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Ed Nielsen. Nice sequence of passes, this. Mbappe! And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Cannavaro. Applies the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Edmilson. Here's Vitinha. Edmilson. That's a sharp pass. Messi going face to face with his Brit. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pires really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. And the finish! Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Italy get themselves into the lead. Maradona.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rice. Good ball, good take. Adams was in no mood for any of that. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, he's played it in low. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Cafu. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for options for movement. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Costa Curta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. Messi touches it back.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cristiano Ronaldo, given the lift of his goal. And it's Rice. Played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now this could be a chance. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Aubameyang has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Bellingham. And here's Haaland, over to the left. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Saka. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Haaland.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's on it, can he get away? That's a little off target. And here's Mbappe. Beckham. Tries a shot! He's scored! They have stolen level at the last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3 minuti di recupero.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chooses to go back.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither...
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say. As the hours fell away, our love is unmissable. It's missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Go high, still find out. You know that you're all me, all me. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my world behind. Wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Can he get it through? And this is Torres. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not... And Torres! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Hungary really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Messi. Beckham knocks it into space. He's shifting through the shot, surely! It's there! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So, a breakthrough already. That has not gone well. Costa Curta. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely, now then. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi with a real chance here. Messi! And the pass is intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. Beckham takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Madrid with the corner, they're first. He rises! And again! Hungary have the chance to go the other way. That pass has been well intercepted. That pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Batistuta. Park Ji-sung. Cafu. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Hungary are all square. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal...
Bellingham! It's in! Into the lead once more! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. That is some save from Khan. Crosses it in. Torres!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he's walked it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much...
Torres! And that is wildly off target. Has a look up and drives it forward. Showing great feet there. He is through here. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
And it's Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Cafu. Plays in a... He's got full. Relentless! Just relentless! And he celebrates his 30th goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Petit. And it's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. For Petit.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Spread out to the left. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham. He gets big. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Beckham. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play and it makes even less sense.
Tries to pass it through. Petit. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Madrid 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. David Villa. Beckham. Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. He's picked his way through. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Petit. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. Cafu. Van Bouten has found the net here, of course. Now Costa Curta. Rijkaard. And this is Batistu. And he shoots! Bellingham. Messi. Beckham. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had...
Chance for a shot! Goal! They're back within reach! That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Hungary give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, played through for the wide man. And no, that was never going to make it. And he plays one through. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Costa Curta. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Adams spots it and intercepts. Hungary are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bellingham. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that could set him on his way. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Right card! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Cafu. Bellingham. Cafu. Bellingham turns and goes back. Looking for options for movement. Messi! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's a goal! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So now the difference is 3. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a shot! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So, time for
6.
changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 19. El dorsal 4. Van Buiten.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
El dorsal 20.
Bellingham.
El dorsal 14.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
El
Played out
dorsal
towards the right
25.
wing.
El dorsal 10.
Messi.
El dorsal 13.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Beckham. Beckenbauer. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. That is a brilliant interception. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's Dembele.
Habrá 3
Bellingham.
minutos de descuento.
He's having a go! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Beckham! That's another chance! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Madrid are having a ball here. And it's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite.
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah, and it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Conte, that has been slung wide. He is through here. Now there's a fine... And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Petty! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's looking wide. Now it's Kante. Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Great vision. Royce. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Skillfully cut out. He is... Bellingham! Not the most convincing of passes. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe gets into a good position. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Adams gets across to intercept that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Knocks it into space. Toure gets good distance on it. Nicely weighted ball. Corner then. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Corner number 3 coming up. Climbs up big! That's going to go a long way. It's a really well-measured ball. Incoming delivery, and he shoots! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Luis Suarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
It's Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
15 minutes till half-time. And he's been shifted off it. Cafu made a surge from full-back. as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, nice one too, very nice. Delivery from Mbappe. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Madrid get their fourth corner. Van Dijk gets it away. Cafu. Cafu proves just a little bit too strong. That is a brilliant interception. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! Cafu. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Out to the left it goes. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the shot!
Habrá 2 minutos de
Petit.
descuento.
And it's Maradona. Now it's Petit. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yaya Toure. Defending was strong and firm. And we hit half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Now that is a hefty challenge. They're up to 5 corners now. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Maradona. Some resolute defending there. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that would have been some goal.
Bellingham certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Back when it goes. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cafu. Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Still just a single goal between the sides. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Royce providing an outlet on that flank. Maradona. He's found the way through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
He's having a shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it.
Conte! Just off target.
How you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. As the hours fell away, our love is on this.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
Gets his head on it! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And here's Rivaldo, played back in. Mendes in acres of space out wide, and that is expertly dealt with. That's a sharp pass. Cafu. Referee's given a throw. Mbappe. And it's Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta. Knocks it into space. An instinctive delivery. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's cut it out. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a promising position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's heaved it away. And he's picked it up out wide. He slings it in. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Well, there's the clearance. Maradona receives it in a wide position. He rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Rice. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Corner number 2 then. Well read, and the danger is averted. And this is Maradona. Here comes... Up he goes! Costa Curta gets good distance on it. And it's Bellingham. Rice.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That is good alertness. Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Mbappe. Turns and goes back. Out towards the flank. Costa Curta. Looking tidy in possession here. He can get that clear. Madrid have reclaimed it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now the cross. Petit. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... Oh, what a mistake! Nuno Mendes. And it's Scholes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nuno Mendes. And Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team.
And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Adams. And it's made its way to him. This looks promising. He might be in here. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's in a great position here. Great ball and shoots! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Some really good ball movement. Just about up to the hour now. Bellingham. Rice. And here's Maradona.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rice receives it in a good position here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cafu cuts out the pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved threads one in. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! It's in! And This is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Nice sequence of passes. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Maradona. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Great chance! It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 18.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Uzbekistan get themselves into the lead.
Look,
Can he finish? And that would have won it.
just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rice really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the keeper's ball. We are into stoppage time.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result.
I can tell this is